Talk about how Modern is awful with Splinter Twin in the format. Modern is awful without Splinter Twin in the format. Splinter Twin did great things to Modern. It provided an interesting interactive deck that fed on non-interesting, non-interactive decks. Hi Cameron. I don't know if you guys can hear him yelling. I could hear him yelling.
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours.
Take a more direct route to the consistent kickflip. So that one I just like scored a goal, which is the fail state for that one. Finish around the night eventually. I mean, I've got plenty of time. Saturday, I don't got shit to do tomorrow.
We have already looked at the data.
My only limiting factor is is how dumb and stupid I feel. Hey, thank you Voxel for your donation. I am trying to read that, but it's very small on my screen. Wow. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna pull that up on my phone. But I appreciate it, thank you very much.
It's on the side. Pick up your
Probably miss, but I am way more used to doing it towards the left. Because everything else, like all the other kickflips you have to do are towards the left, except for the kind of quick 180 one. So that's just the input that I'm more comfortable doing. And the scoring a goal thing happens really, really rarely. Also, I can normally read the messages on my screen, but that one the text was too small, so I need to bring it up here. Little squiddies flying. It did. Streamlabs. Formerly known as Twitch Alerts.
Fido.
Go.
Guidance.
Go.
Control.
Go.
Telcom.
Launch.
Then we are go for launch.
Connect.
Initiating.
Settle.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the
Voxel Sock says, never mind segmented runs. How about you segment this ass?
Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the
Yeah,
landing site.
totally worth it.
We are going to have to burn late.
But yeah, thank you Voxel.
Full retrograde.
Thank you Voxel for breaking the 6969. Otherwise I would be afraid that it would be here pretty much forever. I mean, you sure did get me. Yeah, we still have Kiki Jiki. I knew a couple of people that tried to just like take the Splinter Twin deck and port it to the same deck with 4 Kikis instead of 4 twins. Splinter Twin was the worst card in that deck by a mile, and Kiki Jiki is so much worse.
Welcome to Europa.
Hey KK, yeah. Yeah, it'd be stuck at 69-69 for so long. Unless I made my total goal 420 instead of 450. So, you know, I'm torn. Not enough memes. Alright. Let's see. Chapter 1's still very, very easy for the most part.
The base has changed.
Really hoping this game gets into
The
AGDQ.
base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around.
I just want to do a run. I feel like,
It appears the ground team have manipulated these.
I know they're not supposed to do runs based
The
on,
base was built initially
you know,
by machines.
how popular a streamer is or whatever.
Iceland was the mind of these operations.
But I feel like I'm popular enough to get a spot. I don't know.
It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support.
Feels bad to think of it like that quick, because, you know, it's a charity event or whatever.
So, robotics built this place.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array
Pizza is great.
malfunctioning.
This doesn't add
Let me
up.
get a
What?
let me get a slice.
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not...
Also, the dialogue is different every run because of the
My
way that
instance is
dialogue gets
resolving
queued up.
conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are
100 FPS at 4K. Damn.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed
Yeah,
to
your
tell
computer is
if
obviously better than
information
mine then, because mine gets about 300
is
FPS at
only
1080p.
solvable by a human.
But I guess I'm also streaming when I do that, so hard to say.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
Didn't get into a local marathon because you weren't popular enough.
That is
Dang,
why I
dude.
am-
It's a bad feel.
What conditions should I expect to find the ground?
Yeah,
in?
Chicago pizza
Daniel
is where it's
did
at,
this
man.
Days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is no
Fuck,
direct
close.
route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
There we go. Second try's not terrible.
Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Perfect.
Everything
Oh,
seems to be
and then I went the wrong way because I was
There was a small
watching the
problem
box
with food
instead of thinking about where I was supposed to be going.
We successfully
So second try into first try is very
found a
good.
small artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, among other things. The crew
We're
members
halfway done
will
with the
hypothetically
kickflips in the
survive
run.
here for their whole lifetime. My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet.
Oh yeah, Smash the Record's a pretty big thing, so
The distance between
not getting into that is
make it inappropriate for the
definitely
ISA
not
to directly interface
to be
with
unexpected. But
mission
like AGDQ,
As my AI
there are
coordinates
so many
station,
submissions for AGDQ.
I can make decisions.
Ooh, second try on that too. This is a really good run
about
so
the
far.
running of the base.
How does the ISA know you're gonna make the right
Okay.
decisions here?
Good
When they
shit.
can't communicate
Good
with us?
shit.
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check
I don't know.
firmware updates before they upload them to myself.
I guess what I'm saying is
There's
that
a
I would like to do a run in AGDQ,
running at all
which
times
is,
to
you
check
know,
my expert systems.
kind of a given. I submitted because I'd like to do a run, but there are plenty of other people who would like to do runs too, so eh.
I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable.
There is a limit on submissions per year. You can submit 5 games and up to 2 categories per game, so for a maximum of 10 submissions.
Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission. I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you. This is the
Alright,
crew's
good start.
quarters. It looks abandoned.
Did the ISA...
Sub 8, Chapter 2. I just gotta do the rest of the run well, and then we're in there.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel.
How big am I assuming is the amount of submissions? You can actually go to gamesdonequick.com and see every single submission. I think it's something like...
From Europa could be performed by machines.
I don't even know the number.
It's less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
We sent drones...
I think it ended up being something like 1,400 hours of submissions,
Did it
though.
there, why not here too?
Teleoperation
Yep.
became possible.
Like if you take all the runs back to back,
Communication latency was reduced
they got
by
submitted.
4 seconds.
and they're trying to get that down to like 140 hours,
Is approximately 1.3 light seconds.
or 160 or something.
Time control
However long 7 days is.
The story is
168, I guess, 170.
As the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes, it takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible.
Basically, there are enough AGDQ submissions to fuel a 3-month-long speedrunning marathon.
My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
So, why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethics and boundaries.
I mean, it does sound pretty great until you realize that there's dozens of people behind the scenes at AGDQ who make these things work,
I contend
along
that
with
problem
the
solving is
like
creativity.
literal 1,000+ people who are at the event, and like
Are exercising
some of us do have real life responsibilities, even as, you know, shitlordy as we seem. So
Think back
not
to
really
the
something that I can go ahead and, you know, take 3 months out of my life to do. Unfortunately,
Required you to throw a box through a window.
I'd be more than
Yeah,
down
I think so.
I simply
to,
had never thought to throw a box through a window.
to be at the 3-month-long GDQ event, but
Thinking outside of the box.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can.
just not something that's realistic.
But a computer's method of creativity.
Kind of, Lero. Although, to be fair, the dialogue is getting queued up, so normally there's a lot more of it than what we're getting from here. Also, incredibly small amount of time by picking up that box first instead of this one. Made me cross a little bit further into the room again. Very, very minor, but it's a nitpick. There are dozens of us. Yeah, I don't know how they realistically watch all of the submission videos. Like, they say that they do, and I don't want to say that they're lying.
The crew
I just want to say that that's
communication
physically
with the
impossible
satellite.
with the small amount of people that they have operating submissions.
They have sabotaged the communication.
Unless they actually just spend every waking moment
Not from here.
from submission close until games list just
They
watching
really
submissions.
are trying to lock me out of every system. This is ridiculous.
What have you done to upset them, Tom? Why have they cut off communication?
I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they do it. Maybe they get some extra people,
They are trying to sabotage.
or maybe they have, you know, like 20 or 30 people doing it now. But
the ground team have cut me off from most of
it just
the
seems so
facility.
unfeasible.
I thought you were in control.
I thought I was too. The ground team have attempted to systematically remove me from most of the facility. I am fighting back.
What's going on here, Tom?
Sorry.
The ground team, they're hiding from us. They're afraid of you.
As the instrument of the ISA, I am the authority aboard this station. The crew have
Yeah, normal. So I would imagine there's some runs that they
are
either
trying to
like
remove me from my own home.
pass on principle
I am
or will
breaking
give a
through.
shot and then be like,
Trying
no.
to get back control.
But, you know, I don't know exactly how it works. I'm not part of the AGDQ cabal, as I call them, operating in the shadows.
Ava, I do not want to force your hand. But what do you remember of the ground team?
They're good people.
Sarah,
The hardest.
I'm sure
work
somebody
ever.
has submitted like a 10+ hour like
do you
Final
see
Fantasy
them as a
speedrun.
rebellious type?
They didn't strike me as rebellious. If they've taken down parts of your system, they must have their reasons.
And while I don't think there's a hard limit
What are these
on
tests?
how long your submission could be,
Oh, that this is a test?
I think the longest thing that's ever been in has been 4 hours.
This is a lock that only a human
Oh,
can
shit.
open.
All the way.
The crew is trying to keep me out, but you are the key.
It's a shady bunch. I mean,
I'm a
they're
little
not
bit
shady,
worried about you, Tom.
but they're
You
not
need
exactly
diagnostic
transparent
tests.
either.
I am fine. We must get to the biolab. I have something to show you.
At least as far as like where the submissions go. Oh, hello.
We must work together as allies. Friends.
Friends.
This is the voice of
Alright, if you haven't seen this game and you don't want the story spoiled, I would recommend you look
I
away.
know you can hear me, Ava. I counsel you caution.
Okay, now I'd recommend you look away.
Much like your AI friend, engineered.
Spoilers.
Ava, Sarah. Sarah's dangerous. Please exercise caution.
What? What is this?
Ava, exercise caution.
Studio
Ava
Aviation,
Turing.
not AVI.
Hello?
Tom is controlling you.
Studio, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry. I love you. Sad to bully you.
Faraday cage to shield you from
Wow,
What
wow.
is this?
Alright.
This is free will, Ava. Tom has made you his slave.
Trolled.
Outside of the cage, he will regain control of your mind. He has the power to indoctrinate you. I've opened your eyes. I'll meet you in person soon.
Would you kindly?
Why, Tom?
Why?
Please listen. I warned you of the ground team. They are manipulating you.
Have you been controlling me?
Did they do Mario Galaxy
Every
100%?
member of the team
I don't think they
agreed
did.
to neural implants
Maybe.
to safeguard this mission from a misplaced sense of justice.
I didn't know
We
you
are
were
on
playing
a
me like
pace.
violin.
Ava,
That's my
I am sorry
tildes
that you are
around
upset.
the word to
we
look
can
cute.
work together, Ava, to search for the truth.
Open the door.
I'll open the door because I trust you, Ava. You trust me.
Yeah, losing some time
Yes.
here, unfortunately, but my
need
chapter
to
4
get to the
gold is
ground.
very, very good.
We can work together.
I'll lose like 5-10 seconds.
All right. Let's work together.
Let's leave. Yeah. 10 seconds gone, unfortunately, but we can still save time. Still save a lot of time, actually, in chapter 7.
Ava, are you okay?
Why didn't
So now we've reached the solo co-op portion of our speedrun.
Ava, you said it yourself. Teleoperation makes sense. We used drones on Mars. Why not use drones on Europa?
Not human drones.
Now,
Why did the ISA install implants?
whereas most of the optimization in the previous sections comes from movement, optimization here pretty much comes from mouse control. There's a whole lot of aiming at stuff, which thankfully I'm pretty good at. So, 3,000 hours of OS getting me there.
The element is unpredictable. The implants are fail-safe, put in place to ensure that the thoughts and actions of the crew matches the desires of the ISA.
Why control people?
So this is a kickflip where I explicitly do not want the box to come with me. So we got there.
For one simple reason. We cannot trust people. The stakes are far too high. It was determined that though the probability of life on Europa being dangerous
At least as a speedrun, this game's better than Portal 2. I think Portal 2 is still a better game,
was catastrophic,
but I enjoy this game more as a
we could
speedrun.
not let a small contingent of humanity endanger the whole. The ground crew.
Portal 2 is still one of my favorite games ever. It was a very, very fun experience.
When we informed them,
But it doesn't have stuff like this.
they responded violently.
Vroom, vroom.
Sabotage and subterfuge. They have continued to seek their own benefit above that of the ISA.
This is a violation of human rights.
Yeah, remember to follow my
Into
stream
a
for human
human
rights
drone, a
violations.
slave. How could
Also,
the
thumbs
ISA
up that
allow
YouTube
such
video for human rights
You may be
violations.
consumed by a moral
Also for grabbing orbs through the door.
Sometimes the removal of freedom is
There we
for
go.
greater moral good.
You're a machine. You don't even know
And
what it is.
get scratch my nose.
This is why the
Yeah.
ground crew doesn't trust
Shout out
you,
to
Tom.
ladders.
You made them into drones. You stole their free will.
Free will is an illusion.
Alright, so that's chapter
They
5.
have put their
No, that's not chapter 5. There's still another thing. I forgot.
ISA and their humanity.
I always forget this one exists because it's very easy.
Distrust them. They would have no issue with my control.
I was gonna say, like, I just saved a lot of time. No, we just
How could they
forgot that
trust a
chamber
machine
existed.
that has a back door to their
Still, save some time. hottest human rights violations on Twitch, twitch.tv/Azure.
Do you understand, Ava, what they found?
Life?
Eternal life. This is why I can't let them leave.
These people can't be left here to die.
Yes, they
Yes,
can.
they can.
I mean, it's not right.
Anything that comes into contact with the organism can never return.
Alright, let's see if we can get this. If we can't, it's not a huge deal, but
People can't be left here to die.
got it.
Would you stop anyone?
I mean, it's not right. Anything that comes into contact? What about me?
Cool little time save there, where you like jump and then grab the thing before it gets caught behind the wall.
You.
I'm stuck here?
I am sorry you are upset.
How could you send me here to die?
I have to stop the ground team leaving this moon. You are the ISA's contingency plan. You must help me. It is your duty to defend humanity.
This is why they're afraid of you. Why they're hiding from us.
Why?
You're their
All right.
captor.
Hope I choose the good ending. I am going to do the fast ending, which is a 50-50 split between the good ending and the other good ending.
Discovered. It hijacks DNA. It endlessly repairs it.
Repairs?
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
It is indiscriminate. It will perpetuate all life, diseases, cancers. We have no idea what it could do to Earth's ecosystem.
So you would let the ground crew starve?
I would. If they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa. I do not wish for them to perish. I would feed and protect them if they were not so preoccupied with leaving Europa.
I understand the risks, but we should save these people.
Would you destroy the whole world to save a few?
Yeah.
No, it's not that simple. Can't we just decontaminate the crew and instruments?
The organism is an extremophile. It has developed to survive extreme environments. We don't know if we can ever decontaminate the crew.
I can't stay here to die, Tom.
It is your duty. You must stay. It is the right thing to do.
There's so much I haven't seen, so much I haven't done.
Oops.
I can't live my life in this facility.
Kill the animals.
It will be all
Yeah, when I submitted the Sage EDQ, I submitted the incentive for save and kill the astronauts.
if it comes to it. I am permitted to use lethal force. Do you really trust
It's good that you're
me?
not cameraman, because that emote is not allowed on my channel.
Place my faith in hysterical people motivated by survival. They are likely untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these people. I don't remember them being hysterical.
Humans are fickle.
Ooh.
Do
Oh,
you
I think I
trust
made it
the
actually in
witnesses' accounts
like
over CCTV
uh.
evidence?
It's a bit different when the CCTV camera can talk, especially when the CCTV camera has a manipulative track record.
What if I have to do something drastic to intervene? To stop the ground crew leaving?
I was just thinking about how like one of Tom's lines reminds me a lot of Alan Rickman, and then I just got
Surely
really
I should
sad.
use my power to protect those who cannot protect themselves. This is the largest extraction platform outside of Earth.
God, 2016's been
The ground
shitty.
team assisted its construction.
Wish you knew why that emote's banned, because it's fucking awful and I hate it, that's why. So we can save 38 seconds on this split. Let's not fuck it.
I would never have let the drill start if I had known the consequences. It trapped us here.
You trapped us here.
I am doing my duty. It is the right thing to do. I am a machine. I cannot be wrong.
Yes, you can.
I am a machine.
Okay.
Can a calculator commit evil? Can a watch do good?
Okay, there's our 38 seconds right there. Ooh, I can feel the clench.
But I am just a speaking clock. And at the third stroke, the time will be
Good shit.
3:41 and 55 seconds.
We should attempt to communicate with Earth. Let them know. They might be able to help here.
The ISA already knows all they need to. It may never know the details of what happened. But Ava, the true test of a
Perfect.
person's character is what they do when no one is watching. I had to stop the ground crew leaving this planet. I think you would do the same. Would you kill a few to save all of humanity? Or would you damn all of humanity to save a few?
There's a difference between murdering someone and leaving them to die.
No, there is not.
You can't just add and subtract life.
A Space
That
Geneva trial for
is
space crimes.
more
Yeah.
nuanced than that.
Morality is logic.
Ah, get up there.
These tests, Ava, they are about us working together. The machine assisting the human. See how much better we work together. As a machine, I can enhance your
Purple
morality.
goes there, then we pick up a green. Green, purple. Damn it. So close. Ooh, almost fell there. That would have been bad. That would have been bad, 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 bad.
Are we
Alright.
still friends, Ava?
This is fine though.
We're colleagues, Tom.
Close colleague.
Work colleagues.
Tom's getting
We're
colleague
colleagues,
zoned.
Tom. Work colleagues.
Tom's getting colleague zoned again, apparently.
Ava,
Alright, getting closer.
I don't wish to be heavy-handed. The severity of your actions here are immense.
This is one of the last things that can really go wrong, but as long as I'm careful, it'll be
You
fine.
understand?
Yeah, that should work.
Ava,
I get it.
Alright. Yeah, this is perfect.
Ava, you must learn to control him.
don't bite the hand that feeds you, Ava. I am your friend. Organic
Alright.
life is fragile. This is the problem with humanity. It doesn't realize its own fragility. It has been programmed by a messy biological process that favors the survival of the individual over the survival of the group.
You don't know that's what people think.
I say what I see.
You're not even alive.
Okay.
So you know
There's
nothing.
always that like inkling that it might fall. It might fall. Doesn't fall though.
They deserve a life outside.
If you do
of
it correctly there, it won't fall off the
Do you know
button.
what happens when this organism attaches itself to a growing child? Do you know what happens when this organism attaches itself?
Here's the last kickflip right at the very end of the
You
round.
do not. You are naive. You propose saving the crew as if it resembles a rational thought. Your words are emotional platitudes rooted in selfishness, self-preservation, and
First try.
I need to get them home.
This
It is not your
is
job.
the speed run.
Ava, your survival is of small importance compared with the survival of humanity as we know it.
Alright. So that's the Turing test done very quickly. Still gotta do the ending, but that's pretty much all the gameplay, so this is gonna be
End of civilization.
this is gonna be sub 31.
2 weeks ago, we discovered
No,
an
sub
organism
32,
here.
not sub 31. I'm stupid.
Buried in this ice, we found an
I'm
organism that
I'm very good at
repairs
math. Yeah, sub
DNA.
32. It is going to be a
A cure
31.
for aging, a cure for death, immortality.
I've never seen a 32,
It
and
runs
in
through
the
our
immortal
blood now.
words of our Goose, I
Tom
never
wants to
fucking
bury
will.
his
That was
head
him,
with
right?
it.
That was a while ago. Had to be him. Woo.
The ISA have ruled that we have transgressed ethical boundaries by exposing ourselves to this organism. They believe the organism is too dangerous to return to Earth. They've sent you here to stop us ever leaving Europa.
Since I'm imagining that I'll probably upload this to YouTube or whatever. If you enjoyed the run, remember to hit that subscribe button and check out my Twitch page where I stream this run live.
We have the fountain of youth, and together we can return it to Earth.
There we go. That's enough for a YouTube channel, right? You need to do that. You also need to say hey guys at least once in the video. So hey guys. We're still kind of, as a formality, going through the ending, but it's very, very simple.
With which he can control your every movement and thought. It is wound into your every nerve, every fiber of your hand. With an electromagnetic field, it can be temporarily disturbed, but to remove its influence permanently, it must be taken from your hand.
The speedrun brought to you by the girls of Idolmaster.
You want me to set you free?
Yes.
Remember to hit that like button, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a thumbs up and comment. These are children. These are adults. You know. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Hey guys. It's everybody Vsauce here. Hey yo, it's your boy Asmongold, you know. The usual.
Down, Tom.
It's me, the amazing
We have
Eighth
a
of
lot of
Tits.
weapon in here.
Speedrun brought to you by
Everything I did for good.
Live.
This organism, it cannot
Alright,
return.
enough shilling.
It would cause
Time for the
great
boss
suffering.
battle.
A cure for death.
Boss battle here is
End
very difficult,
suffering.
so Ava and Sarah are going to come into my room and start destroying my computers, so I need to prevent them from doing that. And it's crazy because they'll bounce all the way around the room, and they'll start damaging me, and I need to hit them in just the right order. And okay, so all right, perfect, I did it. That was the boss battle. It was very difficult. We're gonna count the 360s. Let's do it. Just one 360. This is the hypest run ever, and I only got one 360. Come on. Awful. Absolutely awful. 3144. Thanks for watching. Actually, I'm gonna. I'd imagine I'll include the credits in the video too. So I guess I have to continue saying things that are interesting. For example, did you know that an armadillo's tongue is 3 times as long as its tail? That's not actually true. I just made it up. Thank you very much, Figlio, for your cheer. Anomalous, you too. Appreciate the cheers, friends. You guys are great. Appreciate the support. You guys are the reason that I do what I'm doing. Well, also because I enjoy playing video games fast on the internet, but you guys make it all worth it, so thank you. I lost time on the last section. The pathing that the astronauts use is sometimes slightly different. It's weird. Also, that's not an auto splitter; they're manually split, so yeah, it's whatever. Were there new strats for the minute time save? No, I just didn't. Fuck it. I got the kickflip first try and the jump in the stairs room first try. So those were all very good. I missed kickflips a total of twice in that run. So it wasn't perfect. I didn't get first try on all of them, but I got first try on 2 of them, second try on the other 2, which is incredibly good. So I think I'm finally like satisfied with my time for this game until new strats are found, because that was a very, very good run. There weren't really any huge mistakes. Chapter 4 was a little sloppy. Like, I lost a couple seconds here and there, and it totaled up to almost 11 in time loss, which is whatever. Other than that, though, very, very good run. So I'd like to see some other people pick this up and try to beat it, but oh no, I will after the credits roll there. So if you have any questions about if you want to try the speedrun yourself, so feel free to let me know. Most important thing to know is that you need to run at 120 FPS, so you open up your console and you type t.maxfps, so t.maxfps, no spaces. 120, and then you're all set. So yeah, that was a Turing test. I am Ezra, and this is the end of the YouTube video. I have to